I wanted to post this short video to show what the difference between a single handicap golfer, in my case, somewhere between 6 and 8, and a scratch golfer. So as you can see at the start of my backswing, everything looks pretty good. At club at first parallel, club face is pretty square. Top of the backswing right at transition, decent shape. Club face still pretty square with the my shoulder plane. Maintaining some spine angle. Downswing, halfway down, pretty good shape. Probably could be a little more shallow with the club, but not a terrible spot. Club face still square. So this is probably why I'm a 6 to 8 handicap. And the next screenshot will be why I am not a scratch golfer, because the spine angle completely straightens. I lose all depth in the hips and arms straighten to make contact. And this was picked one of my worst drives from yesterday, just so I can make sure I accentuate the negatives. And through impact, I pretty much have to flip. Hips stop rotating due to being extended. Really can't rotate at this point. And this was a pretty weak drive out to the right. So, what do you do? Well, how do you fix this? This has been in my DNA since I started playing, almost 40 years ago. So that was a driver. Let's go to an iron just to make sure, just because it's a shorter or longer club, maybe it might make a difference, but not really. Same decent position, starting the backswing, top of the backswing again. Club face, you can see that a little bit better. Pretty square with my shoulder plane. And again, this probably saves a lot of my swings, because if my timing is on, even though I early extend, I can sort of flip the ball around the course, have a decent short game, make a few putts, and you can keep it around 80 or just under or just above. But to get to that next level, and again right here, halfway through the downswing, decent shape. I mean, not perfect, but not enough to kill me. But this next frame, you'll see pretty much same as the driver. Well, not this one, but club parallel there, not too bad. Again, the club face is pretty square. Just start to come out of my spine angle here, but not, if I just maintain that, I would be fine. But as I get into impact, everything starts to straighten. I lose all my depth. Hands then, as I move further away from the ball, I have to straighten the arms to get the club to the ball to make any contact. And then, just like the driver, completely extended, lost all spine angle, and now it just becomes pretty much luck. And I hit this shot pretty well. I think this one went right over the pin and a little bit deep. But just a killer with consistency. there's always a handful of holes, where I'm 100 out and the timing's off and I hit a wedge and it, ends up in a hazard, or I pull it, or it just kills your score. So I thought I'd put in a good driver swing or result, thinking, well, maybe because I showed a bad drive, that's why everything was off. But no, not really. It's all timing at this point. So what do you do? So I've been practicing just maintaining that spine angle. The problem is when you get to the course and you're not on the range anymore, your muscle memory from many years of bad habits take over, and you end up basically going back to what you know. So I wanted to post this just so there is I have a little bit of history of where I am at this point, and as I go forward and try to improve, I can come back and look and match up and see what improvements I've made maintaining that spine angle. So anyways, if you're having issues with your swing, take some video. Don't worry about how bad it looks, and just do what you have to do. I mean, there's plenty of stuff on YouTube, obviously, to help, and just go grind it out. That's what I plan on doing, and it may not do any good, but, I figure I have to at least try, because I don't think I'll ever get past where I'm at now, which I think I'm about a 7 handicap, until I make those improvements. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.